My name is Melina Forrest. My mentor is Dr. Charles Sontag, and today we'll be sharing our research with you on cat-human relationships. So I'd like to begin with a question for you all. What do you think of when I say man's best friend? Now, for most of you, you probably thought of the word dog before I even finished that sentence. And what's interesting about that is that the relationships of cat-human relationships and dog-human relationships are only about 2,000 years off, more or less. So why is it that we consider one our best friend and not the other? And the reason behind it is that mostly there's more research on dogs. The previous research done on dogs in the 90s showed them to be much more social, while cats were considered untrainable and unsocial. But this doesn't necessarily mean that cats are less social. And one of the reasons that this was previously thought is because dogs were domesticated from the gray wolf, which are social hunters, while cats were domesticated from the African wildcat, which are solitary hunters. So 2 researchers from the University of Lincoln found that adult cats are typically quite autonomous, even in their social relationships, and they're not necessarily dependent on others to provide a sense of security and safety. But this doesn't necessarily mean that cats are unsocial either. It just means that we need to find better tools to evaluate the human-cat social bond. So now this brings us to my research. So for those of you who don't know, there was a viral video that came out about a few months ago showing cats reacting to their owners with a cat filter on their face. I have screenshots of the video here, and it shows a range of cat emotions from confused to concerned, and some of them were even angry and showed some aggression, as you could see in this one here. So what does this say? Our hypothesis is that cats reacting to their owners' cat-filtered faces highly indicates that cats have much higher sociocognitive capacities than what was previously thought. So our methods are going to be their cats, their owners, and cat face filters, as well as iPads that were lent to us by BCC STEM. So we're going to conduct this in 3 trials. 2 of them will serve as the control group, and 1 will be the experiment. So the first one, we're just going to see how well the cats sit with their owners, as well as how they react to having a front face filter on them. The next one will be the key stage, where we will conduct what you saw in the previous pictures. And the last one will be a blurred out filter. And this is going to help us understand how cats react to a neutral filter, which is blurred out, versus a more frightening or aggressive filter, which is the cat face filter. So if any of you are cat owners, please feel free to reach out to me. The more participants, the better. And I would really appreciate any help on this research. And thank you for your time.